underestimating him. What should his mentality be?
His mentality, he needs to carry that. Honestly, it's hard to have the world attacking you, but that pressure, we're going to see if he can perform under it. A lot of these athletes, a lot of these TikTokers, YouTubers, social media platform stars, they're used to the pressure. They're used to the drama, right? And let's see if he can carry that and use the pressure, fuel his fire, and put on a show.
We've been talking a little bit tonight about fake beefs, real beefs. What's the beef like here?
Well, this one got real ugly real fast, and honestly, I don't know who's going to win. This is the one I could not call.
Well, so far, YouTube has dominated tonight. Is that going to continue? We'll find out right now. Let's send it to Foos.
Representing Team TikTok, Nate Wyatt!
He's part of the Hype House crew. How about 5.6 million followers on TikTok? He's 24 years of age. He is primed and he is ready. But is he ready for this?
You know, he got very popular being a part of a group, but if he comes out with a win tonight, it's going to be a great chance for him to launch his own brand. Nate could really do it.
I can just tell you, off this walkout, though, you know, I'm the professional fighter. I'm watching this walkout. He looks a little too stoic for me, right?
Okay.
There's cool, calm, and collected, and then there's stoic, to where he looks like that. Oh my gosh, what am I getting myself into?
Representing Team YouTube, DDG!
I think he was asking the DJ to play a different song.
It looks like kind of like he's all mic'd up to rap himself here.
Right, I believe this is his own song. This is what he needed to come out to. That's why he went back and went to the DJ.
I can honestly say that I've never seen a fighter change his entrance music while he was doing his entrance. That's next level kind of stuff.
That is a lot of pressure, right? Not only are you performing right this very second during your walkout, but you're about to perform in a boxing ring and fight somebody. So good for him. He really rose to the occasion, I guess.
Well, I got really nervous right out at the first. I was like, wait a minute, is he giving up? Is he going back to the locker room? What is happening?
All right, let's take a look finally at the tail of the tape between these two from YouTube and TikTok. DDG, Nate Wyatt. Paige, what do you see?
You know what I see? This is virtually identical. We got a slight age advantage, slight reach advantage to Nate, slight height advantage, but really not enough to make a huge difference. Going into this, virtually identical. It's who trained and who is more well prepared.
Nate Wyatt has certainly mastered the focused look when it comes to graphics. It's time for the announcements. Let's send it up to Foos.
In the blue corner, representing TikTok, weighing in at 163 pounds, boasting over 5.6 million TikTok followers, Born in Cincinnati, Ohio, now in Los Angeles, California, the soul of the Hype House, Nate Wyatt! And representing YouTube in the red corner, weighing in at 162 pounds with nearly 2 million subscribers, a Michigan native now living in Los Angeles. He's a lover and a fighter, DDG!
Let's go. We know the rules in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times, protect yourselves at all times. If you get a knockdown, go to the corner I tell you to go to. Wait for me to call you out. Any questions? Touch them up. Let's go.
Okay, for the second time tonight, there will be no glove touching. DDG, much like FaZe Jarvis, looks like he is all business.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see if YouTube can go 4-0.
They meet in the middle of the ring extremely quickly. Both of them seem like they're putting the pressure on.
Oh, big right hands by DDG.
DDG closing the distance. I would like him to keep a little bit in his range, not so close, and he can capitalize and throw the most power.
Paige, what do you see from their stances and their initial pressure?
Their initial pressure, I like the stance. They both have a low stance. They got their head low. They're both getting a little overextended, right? Rushing forward when they're throwing punches. If they keep their feet underneath them, they're going to have more power, and that's when we're going to see the knockouts.
Oh, big right hand by DDG. One thing these fighters need to stop doing is turning their backs.
We've seen that. Number 3 tonight, right?
Yeah, you're going to see that. Oh!
Oh, good combination. Then over the top.
DDG, I do like his head movement. I like his foot movement. He does, off the gate, in the first minute, look like the more experienced fighter.
And DDG very fast on his feet. It's amazing how fast he is.
He's putting that jab out there really quickly, right? And that jab, a lot of fights you can win with a fast jab, constantly sticking it out there, having something in your opponent's face so they can't hit you.
Well, he's also avoiding these punches, too. He's backing up, getting out of the way of danger real fast. I mean, it's very impressive.
It's great. Like you said, he's getting out of the way, or he has his guard up and he's completely protecting himself when he is in the pocket.
Oh, DDG launching himself into Nate Wyatt. This the second of our 5 featured bouts here on pay-per-view at Social Gloves. Battle of the Platforms. Thanks for hanging out with us on a very muggy Saturday night in Miami. Oh!
Beautiful overhand right there.
Oh, my God.
I think we got a little complaint on a Wyatt. He thought that was the back of the head. But if you're turning yourself, that doesn't count as a strike against your opponent. You turned into it, right?
That's a great point.
If we could get a replay of that, I want to know.
That's right. That's the, if you turn your back and someone hits you to the back of the head, that is your own fault.
I got him. I got the water. I know. Okay. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You're good. Okay. Look. Everything he did in this round, that's all he's gonna do. He's scared now. You come with some good right hands. Okay. You don't do the jab, and now instead of going to the head, go to the body. Okay. Go to the body. Okay. Okay. Work a little bit in the body.
Spin out. Keep on throwing that.
All you're gonna do,
Right hook, okay? Do not let him take you there. You spin out, right? And throw that jab. Throw it. He can't handle it. He comes in, sit on it, and throw that right knee to his stomach. Okay? Do not let him take you in the rope. Okay? All right?
Okay, so we heard from both corners. They're both very confident in their guy.
go, baby.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That was a close round for me, right? It did seem like DDG looks like the more experienced fighter. He did get a better shot towards the end of the round, but it was relatively close.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Again, all of these fights tonight scheduled for 5 rounds, 2-minute rounds.
And he gets on the ropes again.
Fusi is our very, very unofficial scorekeeper tonight. What do you got after the first round, Fus?
Thanks for the second, Barry. I have here 10-9 DDG. I see him landing the cleaner punches, and I can see this being stopped early.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Fusi there. It looks.
Big overhand right.
Nate Wyatt seems to be leaving Paige his head at a level that's easy to connect.
He is, and that's the thing. You don't want to have your head in one spot. It's not about where it is. It's about moving it out of one spot. And he's coming in and he's freezing in front of his opponent. And that's where the experience comes in. He doesn't quite have that head movement experience to know it's harder to hit a moving target.
Nate Wyatt just covering up, and if you're going to do that repeatedly, King, you're just going to get hit over and over and over again.
I know he has the height advantage. You know, why get down to that level? I mean, I'm not an expert, but I wouldn't.
They're tying up quite a bit here, and it is a good break, right? In boxing, if you're getting lit up, grabbing onto your opponent, you get that 1 second to where the fight gets to reset.
You can kind of see on our screen that it has started to rain lightly here in Miami, and the ring is covered, and I doubt that many of the almost 15,000 fans here tonight don't welcome this rain just a little bit.
No, it is hot here, and the rain is welcome to cool us off.
It's so hot. It's pouring outside, and they're pouring punches in this ring.
Amazing.
DDG just winding up.
Dropping the hammer.
Good showing out of both of these guys. Still, I have DDG a little bit more with the experience. He's putting punches in bunches, like I like to say. That's when you land.
Now let me ask you, do you guys think this goes the distance? I don't.
No. I think it's going to be over either